Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little bit more dramatic than I normally do. I'm doing Ubah Hassan from Real Housewives of New York City's reunion makeup. I just thought it was so cool and dramatic that I just really wanted to try it out. So here's what we ended up with. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm looking all sorts of crazy right now, but I don't care. I just want to do this makeup look because as soon as I saw it, I was like, wow, that is gorgeous. So this is Ubah Hassan's makeup in the, if you watch Real Housewives of New York City, some people might be like, huh? She had the most beautiful makeup on for the reunion show. It was like black and gold, and the gold was like so punchy. It was almost like neon gold. And I tried to find her makeup artist, and I did find her artist. Going in right now with Petal from Westman Atelier, because she had like a mauvey pinky cheek. And yeah, I did find her makeup artist, but she didn't post any makeup details. And I was like, come on, that is so beautiful. Why would you not want to post everything you used on her? So I'm going in with what I think will be the closest. I know she did put a hashtag of Pat McGrath, which I'm assuming she used on the eyes. I think I'm going to be using the golden palette because that's what I thought of as soon as I saw the look. So we'll see. Maybe I'll bring a Pat McGrath palette in. I only have one. I have two, but I only have one big one. So we shall see. And I will list everything on my face down below because I'm too lazy to go through it right now. But yeah, so we're just going in with Petal. And then we're going to put a powder blush on top of it, which I believe will just be the Gucci Rosy Beige. This beauty right here. And we'll just go in with the usual Real Techniques blush brush. I don't know why my skin is looking so textured right now. I think it might be my powder or something. I don't know. But it's not looking as soft as it usually does. I'm wearing the Studio Tech foundation, which I do feel like is pretty smoothing, but for some reason, I don't know. But this look is basically all about the eyes. Okay, that's a lot. You know the deal. So that, yeah, like I was saying, this is a very like editorial type look, but when I saw it, I was like, I want to try that. And I'm not going anywhere. It's Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to my parents' place, so they won't care if I come with my makeup looking crazy. They're just like, oh yeah, just another day. They don't even notice, so that's good. I'm just gonna go in with this. This is the first highlight palette I could find. So this is just the Chanel Lumière, Jeu de Lumière. And I'll go in with, I think, this goldy one and then this lighter one. Going in more with the pinky one than the gold because it's lighter and suits my skin tone a little bit better. Okay. So now we will start with the eyes. So I think, like I said, I'm going to go in with the golden palette and and see what we can do with that. If I could get this back in the package, that would be great. What the heck is going on? Okay, got it. Sorry, it's way down here. Got it. So there we go. And let's see what shades we're gonna use. So this one is gonna be an obvious one because that's kind of what she had, but it almost looked even more like neon. Obviously our skin tones are much different, so that's gonna make a huge difference too, but I think I'm gonna start. I could tell she had brown in the crease, then she had black on each side, so it was like a halo eye, and then she had that gold right here. She also had a little bit of gold up here, so we'll see what that looks like. It might look crazy on me, but on her it looked so good. And then she was wearing like her hair was very sleek and straight, and then she had a black dress on, like a long sleeve black dress. She just looked so good. I was like, whoa. She put the others to shame. Like Bryn's dress. And of course she was like, it was $7,000. And I'm like, you sound like an idiot. You spent $7,000 on a dress that's not even cute. Like, she was going for old Hollywood, so whatever. I mean, I guess some people would be into that, but it looked like a negligee. And her makeup, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling her look. Usually, I think she's very, very, very pretty. And usually dressed really nice. I like when she wears her hair down and she has kind of a curl in it. But this was very like old Hollywood type curls too, so I don't know why I was having a little bit of patchiness right in the corner there. I usually don't have any issues with these palettes. I know some people think like Natasha Denona's mattes are notorious for being patchy, but I don't know, I don't usually have any issues, I should say. So because there's no black in this palette, there's just a very dark brown, this one here. Sorry, I am using this one. And so Teak, this guy here, and then Log mixed together because it was a dark brown that she was using, or that she had on her eyes. So I just wanted to make it a little bit darker by mixing it in with Log. I cannot speak. And then we're gonna take a black. I don't know which one to use. And I want to go in with like a more precise brush. I don't know if this one is too flimsy. I really need to clean my brushes, like bad. Makeup by Mario. Yeah, I guess we could take this one. Okay, so I'm gonna go on the inner corner first. And if I need a darker black, maybe I'll see what I have. And it was kind of in a cat eye shape, so maybe I will I'll shape it a little bit more with the liner. I haven't done a halo eye in a long time. It's probably gonna look weird on me. And I'm just kind of like messily placing this on the inner and outer corner. I feel like once we get the gold down, that's where it's gonna kind of come alive. Not a lot of people can pull off that type of gold, but I feel like because she has such beautiful, like chocolatey toned skin, I feel like it just, I don't know, just popped on her. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my finger with Oro, that super bright gold. I probably should have used some glitter glue just to really make sure that gold doesn't go anywhere, but I don't really have an issue with these like moving around, or the Natasha Denona shadows. Like, I don't think I should have an issue with it. I'm going to find the palette that I have of hers, and because I want to add a little bit of sparkle to this, and I think there is a palette that I think there's a gold in the palette that I have, and it has just a little bit more sparkle. This was the gold I was looking for, like a very warm gold, but we're just missing that. She had like added sparkle on the gold area. I'm gonna blend this brown a little bit more. So going back in with Teak and Log, I really want to just blend this up here because hers was very blended with that brown. I feel like it could probably get messy pretty quickly up here. Okay, I'm just gonna grab that palette. I'll be right. Okay, yeah, this is what I was looking for. So this is the Pat McGrath Labs palette in I think it's Mothership 10. Yeah, Moonlit Seduction. So I'm gonna go with this one because this has that sparkle that I'm looking for, and I want to just add, yeah, that sparkle. I feel like she kind of had the sparkle like going up. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye, come back, and then we'll get that black liner on. I need to just, so we'll get that black liner on too, and then we'll do the under eye. But yeah, for now, that's what we're looking like. I'm probably gonna clean it up just a little bit and maybe wing it out a little bit more once I have the eyeliner on, but that's what we're looking like so far. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just going under the eye with that same Makeup by Mario black shadow. Can be any black shadow. And I am leaving space right there for a little bit of the gold. And it's hard to get a good shot of her. She doesn't have like a head-on shot of like just her makeup. She has a video. And so I took like screenshots as she was talking, but they're not great. So it's hard to see because she's kind of like opening her eyes, closing her eyes, like making all these different facial expressions. So it's kind of hard to tell exactly what is going on the eyes, but I'm just going to do it to the best of my ability here. So down here we just have black and that's it. I'm going to just try to soften that a little. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the gold again, Oro, and I'm just taking a tiny, okay, I said I was taking a tiny bit and it went crazy. That looks like a little much right now, but when I think when I get my mascara on, it won't be as scary. It's just, it looks like a lot. But I'm also going to get the liner on, and I feel like that will change things. I'm going to use Smolder from MAC. Again, this is not a normal, I think it's obvious, not a normal everyday makeup look, especially for me. Okay, so that's just in the waterline. And then I'm going to smudge it on the upper lash line. I do want to sharpen this just a tiny bit. I feel like I want to be a little bit more precise on the top. All right. Oh, I would just get liner all over my hands. You know me, Messy McGee. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna kind of draw that shape, because I want it to be a little bit more winged out. My husband doesn't know I'm doing this makeup. He's gonna be like, what the heck? Be like, that's not a normal Sunday makeup look. Okay, so I feel like that's a little bit better because I've, like, you know, winged it out a little bit. So I'm gonna just go in with a angled brush and then just kind of help that just look a little bit more blended. And obviously she had lashes. I don't feel like putting lashes on, so I will put as much mascara as I possibly can without looking like a crazy person. Even though I probably already do look like a crazy person with all of this black eyeshadow. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is just wing this out a little bit more to kind of be a little bit more in line with the wing. You could always use a little bit of concealer to kind of clean that up a little bit. And I see a shadow that, like, go away. One sec. Hello, sorry, I'm back. So all I did was put just a tiniest bit of that Oro shade on here, but I kind of thinned it out a little bit so it wasn't as opaque as that. So I just kind of tap it in my finger and then just go up to the brow line. And that's it. And I just finished the eyeliner on both sides. And then I will go in with my mascara, which is obviously going to be black. Okay, so I thought about doing MAC Stack, but I think I'm going to do my Huda One Coat Wow. If I can find it. Way down here. Okay. Do I have enough sparkle? I want to do something on the inner corner, but I don't think she had She didn't have a gold that was that strong, so I think I'm gonna go in with Aurum or Milko. I don't know. Let's go in with Milko and then add a touch of Aurum to it. Just so it's not as... Why did that make my eye look darker? They're both light shades. Okay, good enough. So let us go in with mascara. On the bottom lashes, I always use the, what's it called? Charlotte Tilbury. This one, Exaggerize Volume Mascara. My mom called me. She's just like, doesn't even ask about what's going on, why I have so much makeup on. I'm like, oh yeah. Okay, so one coat, wow. If I'm not getting enough from it, because I think it is getting a little bit dry. I know this probably not ruins the mascara, but changes the texture of it, but sometimes I just grab a setting spray and just... I know you can put it in a warm cup and kind of heat it up a little bit, and so it won't be as dry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go in with the MAC Stack because I feel like this one's feeling quite dry. Just not giving me the volume that I want to see right now. Yeah, if you hear some F-bombs, it's not my husband, it's Gordon Ramsay. He's watching Hell's Kitchen or something right now. Okay, so I am gonna go in with the MAC Stack, just the black one. And we will just get these lashes in order. If this was just an everyday makeup, obviously this lash would be enough, but because it's more, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. It's more exotic, I guess. Dramatic, that's the word I was looking for. Because it's more dramatic, you obviously want the lashes to be also a little more dramatic. That's okay. I wanted a little bit more. I could put a false lash on, but I'm lazy and I don't really want to waste them. Not that it would be a waste to use them in a video, but it's just I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I guess that's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to do the same thing, go in with a little bit of One Coat Wow again. And I'm feeling like my cheeks aren't like the pink I was going for. They're a little bit more, I don't want to say natural, but they're a little more, I don't know, I guess natural. I'm looking for a more kind of fuchsia-y type pink, but I don't want it to be bright. I just want it to be more that tone, like more mauve. And she did have a nice glossy, like nudie lip too. So I think I'm gonna use Acting Natural and then go into lip gloss. Obviously it's hard for me to tell exactly what's on her lips, but it was more a nude shade. Again, I have no idea what products they used. I don't know why she didn't list it, because that was such a beautiful look. I feel like a lot of people would want to know. Would I ever wear this out, actually? Maybe to like a concert or something would be kind of fun. I don't know that I would just be out walking the streets. Maybe if it was like, I don't know, some sort of special occasion. Okay, and then I'm gonna go on the lower lash line, like I said, with the Charlotte Tilbury. See, that one gave a little bit more. So I think this might calm down the gold on the bottom, but we'll see. Maybe it won't. But you know, that's what she was going for, drama. And I always just kind of like push up my lashes so that I don't get any of like the remnants on my skin. Okay, I think that's probably good enough. Maybe I need a little bit more. I feel like there's more on the other side. And we'll do the lips. I'm gonna go off camera to do my brows. Just because I feel like that's like a long, boring process that you probably don't really care about. Okay, now I put a little too much on this side. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a different blush. I think I want to use this one. This is the Chanel. Sorry, this is non-existent anymore. The Chanel Light and Berry. This was limited edition. I just want a touch of this shade. There's just something that's not sitting well on my cheeks right now. Like they look a little patchy and I don't know why. Whatever. Okay, so now we'll go in with the lips. Like I said, we'll do Acting Natural. Was Acting Natural? Yeah, I was like, do I have folio? I kind of like want to leave it like that, but I don't. I feel like, I don't want my lip liner to be too strong, so I don't know what I want to use. I don't want to go in with Stone, but my other one's not here. Actually, I'll go in with Endless Cacao, but I'll really blend it out. Like I'm barely even pressing. I got black all over my hands. Okay, I'm trying to not do too much. I think that's okay. And then we will go over the lips with a lip gloss because she had a shiny lip. And just take a tiny bit more. Like her lips looked like glass, hence why I'm using lip gloss. Okay, I'm gonna go do my hair and my brows and get dressed, and I will be right back. All right, so I got the brows done. I just added like a tiny bit more of the black. I just wanted to intensify it a little bit. I decided to put my hair in a ponytail. I probably should have included that piece, but I don't know. I just felt like the hair up just looked a little bit more, I don't know, like sleek, I guess. So yeah, and then just changed into black because she was wearing black, so just thought it looked better with the whole entire look. But yeah, this is my Ubah Hassan recreation of the reunion makeup. I think it's fun. I don't know, obviously it's a lot and people would probably not wear this on a regular basis, but I feel like if you were going out to, I did add a tiny bit more sparkle at the top too. I feel like if you were going out, it would be like a fun, this one looks a little less blended right here. But yeah, if you were going out, I feel like it would be a fun look to do, just super dramatic and yeah, just fun. I thought this was fun to create. I wanted to do something totally different from what I normally do, which is like my, you know, normal neutral kind of looks, but yeah, thought it was exciting to do. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching and I love you. Bye.